Hello, and welcome to Mask of the Betrayal, and this will be part 7. In the previous part, I switched to the Ranger instead of the Monk, for diversity. Then we spoke to the witches yet again, and we need to appease the angry bear god, which is outside the gate of the city. They offered us to go and seek help in the local prison, and we bumped into Gan, a spirit shaman, who found it interesting to try and help us. So, in between last part and this part, I have allowed myself to just shift some inventory stuff around and memorize some new spells, or specifically one spell which makes things even more broken. So let us
Yes.
just cast it now, shall we? Quick spell. Persistent, please. Where is it? Yeah. Persistent haste.
Whose light
Why
we
not?
choose on.
So now all three have haste effect on them. But because it's persistent,
Yes.
it requires 6 spell levels higher than a normal. It lasts 24 hours. Unless, of course, it's dispelled. But we can. It doesn't list the extra attack apparently, but we have an extra attack because of being hasted at the highest attack bonus thing. So, and of course, you also move faster because that's good fun. I'll just see if I can find my way around here. Probably can't, because that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? Intriguing. It's bound to be something of interest here. Oh, I don't need this one. Someone seen an exit, please? It's still worth being
Taste the
mindful.
magic of the Barrow spirits in the air. They are stronger, more hostile than before.
Good on you. Come on, let's go head outside. Let us pause a moment and consider our next course of action. I do not think we should simply rush into this blindly. Any advice on how we deal with Okku and his spirit army? Yes, the army. You see, I have suspicions on why he brought them with him to Mulsantir. My belief is he needs them to fuel his strength. He might be a bit invincible until his army is dealt with. A bit invincible. Invincible. A rather mild way of putting it, yes. But his army, they are spiritual allies upon which he can feed, from which he can gather strength. So I should tackle them first. There's a lot of them. The sheer number is the thorn of the issue. Or in the issue, yes. We will need to not only deal with them, but balance our efforts so we conserve our powers for when Okko is weakened. A delicate juggling act, to be sure. But the fact remains, we must challenge his allies, defeat them, and when Oku's power starts to ebb, only then do we strike. How will I know when that is? I'll warn you when it's time to attack Oku, but if I fall, you will have to use your best judgment, as tenuous as that is. Listen for me to call out over the field of battle, and if you cannot hear me, then, well, may the spirits guide you in your efforts, for I will be unable to. Cool. With that chat out of the way, I'm going to quick save again, because, yeah. I have mentioned it before, and I will happily mention it again. I do have a quick saving fetish. There's a good reason to quick save, by the way. I should probably have been a bit smart, but that requires did you think? I should probably do some buffing of this character first. There's quite a few spirits.
Yes?
So what have you got for me? Protection from spells could be good. Spell mantle. Great invisibility, slow haste. We don't need the basic haste anymore. Oh, is that an eerie spell? Apparently so. Spider skin?
Who's like in
You just follow me and stay close.
Okay. Should be a bit better, I hope.
So you are brave after all. Wood and stone would not have kept us from you. But it is good that the innocent are spared my army's rage. This can be ended quickly if you like. Present your neck. It will fit snugly between my teeth, and we all can return to our dreams.
Tell me something first. What have I done to offend you?
It is not what you did, but what you are, little one. Can't you smell it? The foulness of you drives all these spirits mad. You do not know what you are, not yet. If you did, you might ask me to kill you. Better that you never learn. Now we have spoken enough. I will live in a world that is free of you, or I will die and dream no more.
I won't take any joy in killing you, God of Bears.
And I will treat your corpse with respect, little one. When I drag it from the field, you have my oath. Tonight, you will lay in the Cavern of Runes, and there you will stay.
Okay, so this is the setup of the fight. We have quite a few animals. We have some warriors which like to pepper us with arrows. And we have some dryads somewhere who like to cast very unpleasant, very powerful spells at us. So let us see if we can get rid of one of them. One died. Keep an eye on that health. I have 12 heal potions and I will likely have to go through quite a few of them. Taking so much damage because we're surrounded, so... Can we? Oh, that explains it, because they sneak attack. Some help, people? Need to try and get rid of some of these, but I'm not taking any chances. Apparently I can't use that item. Why can't I use that item? Apparently. I can't heal for some reason, which I find rather unpromising. Ah, I know why, because the game is stupid. It's going to be a bit late, isn't it? Not quite. In case you're wondering, that bear is going to hit like a truck. Something that's incredibly annoying, if you have 2 stacks of potions, and you use 1 full stack, then the game will say that you can't use the other stack because it's a bit bizarre. Yep. Oh. Didn't mean to pause it. Whatever.
Enough. I healed. Hurry, little one. Take a blade. Tear out my throat.
You were never my enemy. I came here to make peace with you, not to end your life.
No, you must finish me. Do it fast before...
What?
This is the same as what happened in the barrow, when you consumed the spirit wolf.
What is that? It felt like a backlash, a whip across my mind.
The presence inside you. It wakes.
What is this?
Emptiness. Hunger. Forgive me. I tried to stop you.
Resist the hunger and try to force it back.
Did you just rein in an attack? I felt your hunger, felt it ripple through the spirits, then felt it become chained, caged.
You spared me, little one. Once before, a spirit eater spared my life. I remember a lake of groaning ice, a man standing over me in triumph, and a hunger withheld in mercy.
Spirit Eater, why did you call me that?
Because that is what you are. I knew it when you walked out of my barrow, but I didn't know you had the will to fight what you are. I swore an oath, little one, to serve the Spirit Eater who spared my life long ago and help him end his curse. A simple oath, but I must have failed. Your curse was the proof of my shame. So now I swear the same to you.
First, tell me everything you know about this curse.
Memories fail me, little friend. I was alive in those days. It is like asking the river to remember the snow that gave it birth. I remember my oath, and the scent of your hunger. These were strong in my mind when I laid down in my barrow to die. And I know I paid a price for helping the man who spared my life, for letting him share my grave, but I do not remember what it was.
But what is this hunger?
That I do not know. It is not a matter of remembering. I do not think I ever knew. But I know it will kill you, little friend. It will devour you from within, as it did that other spirit eater, the one who spared my life.
I accept your oath, Okku, and I welcome your friendship.
Good. We will end this curse, flesh and fur together. Until my vow is kept, these beasts will have no king, no one worthy of the name. Let them go back to my barrow and dream.
Old King Bear deigns to travel with us? Oh, we are honored indeed. I am already here, but one more legend will make pleasant company.
Do not make me regret sparing you during our battle, Hag Spawn.
Now, Old King Bear. Let us show respect for our cursed and strikingly beautiful ally. She is a spirit eater, apparently, which bodes ill events to come. For spirit eaters must feed, or they die.
We're drawing a crowd at the gate. While it pains me to say it, we should probably seek counsel with the witches.
Okay. So now we got the spirit meter up and running, and that's reason enough for me to pause. And editing out clearing my throat because it makes a lot of noise. This is our spirit energy. It will drop over time, or we have options to spend it. It can be restored by various means. One option is to devour spirits, but that is tied to our hunger meter down here. The bigger that bar down here is, the more hunger we feel as spirit eaters, which means that we need to feed more often, because this is going to start draining, like pouring a cup of water down a drain. But the more we resist eating spirits or absorbing spirits, the lower the hunger will go. The problem is, of course, we risk taking damage in the various different situations and things like that. And these are various stages that you will reach. I'm fairly sure they give you some benefits, but if you ever get to zero spirit energy, you die. On another note, this character badly needs someone to take the attacks so she can come into her full power, because she's not particularly good at tanking herself with a relatively low armor class. And having a 380 hit point bear god tanking for you might not be such a bad idea. But before we do anything else, we're going to loot stuff. By the way, our haste was dispelled immediately entering that fight. We will go in and we will speak to the witches, and then I will spend likely not a full episode, but I will spend some time in the next part talking to these individuals, because we haven't spoken to Garn yet, and we haven't spoken to Okku. I'm using 2 katanas plus 3 at the moment, but I don't know whether I showed it. But I will happily show that I've actually crafted 2 adamantine katanas, which of course they bypass things like stone skin and things like that. And the idea is to get them enchanted. That is why I technically don't need craft weapons anymore. Come on. Playing 2 different role-playing games with very different ways of manipulating controls and all that kind of stuff makes it a bit wonky. Cool. You know what? I don't like seeing her being so hurt. So, there you go. Let's go back in. Spirit Eater, just like the tails. Yeah, I know, I'm a cursed. It was a very short chapter 1, don't worry, chapter 2 is not going to be that short. Okku is a powerful fey creature who favors the fighter class. While he can't use weapons or armor, his claws and height will become stronger as he gains levels. Okku is also capable of wearing amulets and rings. Okku automatically levels up when he gains enough experience and not so much learning new abilities as he's remembering long forgotten ones. We can do a look at our friend the bear.
Yes.
4 attacks and he has main hand weapon. Damage to hit plus 17. To hit plus 17, to 16 plus 17. I would assume that's claw bite. It's quite strong, by the way. 37 strength. Yeah. And he's tanking for me. And I'm happy about that.
Yes?
Indeed. Yes, indeed. I wonder what the witches are going to say when they realize we have persuaded a god to join our party. It's not exactly a party member you expect in most role-playing games, but let's just do some tradey first. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat again. I can talk for hours on end, but when I start talking in a situation like this, my voice starts going. Anyway, if it's fun, my friend, are you looking to buy or sell? I want to buy. What I'm considering, because saving throws plus 2 and 5 resistance, that's fine, but if I'm not mistaken, was it him that had that cloak? Or is it someone else? I'm fairly sure there was a cloak of must be someone else. That's fine. A cloak of something else, yeah. We have 2 longbow molds. Is any other? Probably also do a shortbow thing. There's a longbow, of course. I'm fairly sure these are infinite. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, because we have 3 different types of planks. But our spirit shaman can use short bows. Maybe I should get a short bow as well. Normal wooden planks are not good enough. I'll quickly go and speak to the witches before we end this episode. I just want to double check. Oh well, he's not super important. And I don't expect to be doing a lot of ranged attacking, but it could be nice if we end up in a position where for some reason we can't get to attack stuff. So let's go up to those blasted witches and say, hello. The Klogov is looking for is, as I was saying about her diplomacy skill, is virtually non-existent, and of course she only got 10 charisma. But a nymph cloak and a mask persuasion can help with those kind of things. Why do I take a wrong turn? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. I'm a first-class idiot, in case someone was wondering. The statue depicts the goddess Mystra, called Mistress of Magic and Mother of Mysteries. Mystra is believed to be the embodiment of the weave of magic that envelops the world. Even? Miliki, which just happens to be the deity this character is worshipping. The statue bears the graceful visage of the goddess Miliki, known as Our Lady of the Forest. Miliki is the patron goddess of angels, druids, and dryads. And finally, Chanter. The statue represents the Earth Mother, Shantea, also known as the Grain Goddess and the Great Mother. Shantea is the goddess of agriculture and summer. Some of her worshippers claim that Shantea is the creator of all mortal races. For those of you who have either played the original campaign or watched the parts of the playthrough would know that the West Harbor residents worshipped Shantea. Abomination, I warned you, Shaver. I smelled the wrongness upon her at the theater. Tell the truth, foreigner. Didn't you know what you were when you came to our city? I felt a hunger when I woke in the barrow, but I didn't know what it was. In the bear god's barrow, that was the first you felt of this hunger? Then you should have taken a stone and crushed your skull at once. Do not make excuses for this monster out of ancient tales, Shaver. I swore an oath to another with this affliction, one who spared me his hunger and sought my help in ending the curse of the Spirit Eater. And what more do you remember, God of Bears? His face, his name, his memories have fled like birds before a storm. Do not insult my ally, witch. He is the god of your land, a spirit you claim to serve. That was brownie points. I remember the prayers of the dockside girl before she donned her mask. I remember how she begged the spirits to make her pretty so the sailors might whistle at her, might even pay for her company. Lies, Shaver, these are lies. The monster has tainted Lord Oku's Enough, Casimika. Sorry. Lord Okku, we meant no offense, and it is not our place to question the mountain of God. I would say so. At least tell me what a spirit eater is. We know little of them. No spirit eater has walked Rashomon in living memory. They were monsters, devourers of spirits and souls, bogeymen in children's tales. Some were men, some women, some were even children. Wherever they walked, they hungered and fed, and the land died. No matter their intentions, all spirit eaters ended the same. The hunger turned in upon themselves, and they were destroyed, utterly consumed. The hunger within me, can it be controlled? Perhaps. The children's toys are to believe your hunger can be directed, but it will grow if indulged, and it will finally overwhelm you. And if you resisted, the hunger will destroy you anyway. You will starve, and your own hunger will turn upon you, consuming you from within. How did I become a spirit eater? Was it something that happened in that barrel? Perhaps you can answer that question best, monster. Did you anger our gods, defile our land? Few punishments are truly undeserved. This Casimika has a huge attitude problem. Hush, Casimika. Some say that the curse passed from one spirit eater to the next. But no spirit eater has been seen in over 100 years. Beyond that, we know little. Those who kept such secrets are many years dead. I don't intend to devour anyone else, willingly or not. Is there some kind of cure? If there's any hope to be found, it would be among those who have fought your kind, amongst spirits, not mortals. My sister speaks of the woodman, the living soul of the ashen wood. He fought your kind, and he brought them all low. If the woodman fought spirit eaters, why would he agree to help me? Ye may not, child, for all your good intent. The Ashenwood lies several days sailing upriver to the north, and the winter snows has already begun to fall. I'll send word to our shipwright Vassal that he should make a boat available for trade. Look for him at the docks and tell him that I sent you. We have an outpost on the Ashenwood shore led by a witch called the Lenka. She is a hard-bitten woman and distrustful of foreigners. What about the dwarf woman Magda? You promised I could speak to her once I had made my peace with Okku. I've already released Magda and she has returned to her theater. My sisters disagree with me in this, but I trust in your good intent. Find the woodman, Marina. Learn the secrets of your kind and you may escape their fate. Cool. And our two casters can level up. But that will have to be for next episode. When we come back, we are going to let these two individuals level up and then go down to the Vale Theatre thing and speak to Magda and company. And then we also need to go into Shadow of Mulsantir and go look for Kaelin, the Darth. Oh, Darth, yeah, whatever. You know, the one with the name. Yeah, her. So as for now, thanks for watching, take care, and see you next time. Bye bye.